I am currently short in Bitcoin. I'll walk you through what I have trading top down. There's also the potential for an additional position during this kill zone, but nothing's set up so far. But for my current trade, bring your attention here to the daily chart. I took this position here a couple days ago. So what I'm seeing with price action here on the daily chart is price delivering here to the sell side, and then price wicking here below this previous candle, which triggered some buy side delivery. Then we have this consolidation in this area here, and then within that, on the daily charts, or here on the daily bars here, we get this candle here which sets a high, and then this following candle wicks through this high but fails to close above. It closes inside. This gives me a short bias for the next day, and then you can see the following day closes below this candle. Next day here, this candle closes below. So if you're seeing this sweep happen first and then lower high, lower high, lower high, so you can see price starting to trickle to the sell side here, but this position was started based on this swing high, or this, which is currently a swing high, but this swing high position sweeping out the previous day high. And then here on the 1 hour chart, you can see price delivery here to the sell side. Here you can see this pullback. This is NFP right here, this candle. Then price here has continued to the sell side and then pull back here. It's also put in this bullish fair value gap, or this buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency here. So right now, Bitcoin showing some bullish price action, even though the overall trend, as you can see here on the 1 hour, this price action here is the equivalent to the price legs that are in here, and this entry here is actually this entry here, and the rest of the positions that I've taken have just been intraday positions, but this being more of a swing position here, taking off of the daily, it's likely not going to reach target until likely near the end of the week here. And you can see my stop loss is here at 72,296.2, entry at 78,826.3, and take profit is 59,11 or 59,811.2. But no entry opportunities today during London, New York AM, or during the current session so far. I was able to take profit during the Asian session yesterday. You can see this take profit here. Which is this trade here, the 5-minute chart. That's there, or the equivalent here on the 1 hour chart is to here. So this was a trade opportunity here, and you can see the price action on the 5-minute after the entry here. Get sell side delivery, a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, higher low, higher high. So you get this sweep coming in here, and then putting in lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. You can see that price action here shift to the sell side, but I was able to take profit here at this level, which is taking this trade here on the 1 hour chart from this level, and my take profit was this swing low down here. Now for this session, the closest thing to setting up has been Ethereum. Ethereum's showing similar pattern as Bitcoin here on the daily chart here, starting top down here on the daily. You can see that same price action. You get that wick above this candle here, and then you get lower lows starting to come in consecutively here. So Very similar price action here on the daily chart, and then similar here on the hourly chart. And you have sell side higher or lower high. You get this consolidation here, get a lower low, you get a higher or you get a lower high and a lower low. I'll do that again. So you have price here putting in a low, a lower high, a lower low, a lower high, and then here a lower low. So seeing that price here is in a downtrend here on the 1 hour chart. And then you can also see here on the 1 hour chart, this candle, this large candle here, this is non-farm payroll from this morning here during the New York AM session, which has this high here, and there's buy side liquidity resting above the New York AM session. Currently I am watching the 1 hour for a potential short trade here on Ethereum, just because there's been a sweep of this swing high here on the 1 hour chart, and I would look for a price to return back to this level where there's sell side liquidity resting below this candle. Also price could return to this level as these are near equal lows down here, but with this sweeping out the buy side liquidity that's been resting up here, I would anticipate this candle here, if it were to sweep out the buy side liquidity resting above this previous 1 hour candle, then I'd be interested in the short position. I'll come over here to the 5 minute for some more detail. So this is the high of the previous 1 hour candle. If price were to sweep this level and then return back within the range of the previous 1 hour candle, that would trigger a potential short trade for me here in Ethereum. And again, I would be targeting the swing low down here below this, or I'd be targeting the liquidity below the swing low here on the 1 hour chart. So I'll just keep an eye on price action here to see if it wants to deliver to that level, so I may be able to enter for a short position. Head back over to Bitcoin just to verify that nothing is setting up in the way that I want to trade it. You can see here on Bitcoin, you can see price has closed above the swing high here on Bitcoin, and there's a buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, or a bullish fair value gap right here. So I am seeing counter trend activity here. This is how I see this activity, as this is counter trend. This is bullish, as in my bias, my drawn liquidity is to the short side, to this swing low here on the daily chart. So with that, seeing price delivering to the buy side, I'm seeing this as potential pullback. But when price, if price does redeliver here to the sell side, it's going to run into internal range liquidity, which I would say has the potential to deliver price back to the long side and potentially test the buy side liquidity resting above this swing high, which is the New York AM session, above this NFP level, or the national farm payroll level. So I don't like, even though my bias is to the short side, this is not a good position for me to take a short. So you can see Ethereum approaching that previous 1 hour candle high, seeing some buy side delivery coming in here with speed, price trading at 1953.50 level. So currently, if price were to sweep this buy side liquidity here, I would look for an entry here, and I would target here on the 1 hour chart, the swing low here. This candle here could also close below. If this current candle closes below this candle and then price sweeps later, then my entry would likely move higher. So I could potentially get a better risk to reward. Got a few things I need to take care of, so I'm going to end this session a little early. If you'd like to know more, visit us at ontilttrading.com. Stay on tilt.